Well, we just finished this past weekend at the Alex Wilson Invitational. It's sort of a last chance meet for athletes to take another shot at getting into the NCAA finals, and we had a really nice weekend. Friday night, Gina Valgoy ran a 15:54 and not only crushed the school record but also put herself into the national meet in the 5,000 meters. The men's distance medley relay had a school record run, and they got beat pretty good by some really good teams in that event, and we knew we'd have to put everything we had into it to be competitive. So I was pleased that they were able to put together a school record, and we needed to have that opportunity to find out how far we have to go in that event. And the distance medley is an event we don't get to put together on very many occasions during the year at a high level, so we needed to do that. On Saturday, we had some real nice performances out of our 4x400 relays. The women's team went 3:40 and change and broke the school record again. The men went 3:10.83 and just missed by, I think, 0.2 of a second off of our school record. But you know, one thing we were able to establish is we've got 5 or 6 really good quarter milers on the men's side to put that together as we head into outdoor. And of course, on the women's side, we've had as many as 8 different capable competitors in that mile relay. So a lot of depth through there. We're a little disappointed. You know, James and Candace had really nice marks this year in their respective events, the long jumps and triple jumps, and we came up a little bit short there, but they're going to be fired up and ready to go with outdoor. But to get 2 qualifiers into the national meet, you know, Declan Murray is going to represent us there in the 800 meters, and he has a great shot at battling up in there with the top guys in the country. Obviously, making the final is the first step. Gina, she'll run in a final only with all 16 competitors in that 5K on the track at once, and she'll have a great shot at running up there in the top 5 to 8 runners as well. You know, they're very capable, and we're not going down there with the mindset of we're happy to be there. Those 2 athletes are capable of competing with anybody in the country on a given night in their event. So it's very exciting. And we're looking forward to it. You know, we're trying to keep our string alive of national qualifiers. Last year we had Declan and James indoor, then we moved to outdoor with 5 first-round qualifiers, and then this fall, Gina was in the national meet in cross, and now we've got a couple more indoor. And so, you know, something we want to do is establish our program as a program that can compete year in and year out on the national stage.
It means a lot to me to be going to indoor nationals. It's the first time I'll be competing at this track meet. It's a big deal to represent Loyola at such a high caliber meet and running against other really spectacular athletes. I qualified for the meet at the last chance meet, which was last weekend, and it was a really exciting race because not only did I run, but other teammates ran, and teammates came to support me, and it was a big deal. And I know that there's a lot of support within Loyola, and I'm really happy to be able to represent Loyola. Yeah, definitely. Competing at the cross-country nationals, that was the first time I had made it to a national finals, and it was a crazy meet. There were tons of girls in it. I'd never been in that type of race situation before. And going into the indoor meet in the 5K, the race only has 16 people in it. I feel like it's a lot more of a controlled environment, and I'm excited to have the confidence from the cross-country season.
Well, looking forward to going to Fayetteville this year. It's having the experience from last year is really valuable, just knowing that I can go in there and compete with some of the top guys. The prelim's going to be a really tough race. Last year, 2 of the top 3 guys in the nation didn't make the final, so really have to give it everything I have on Friday so I can make the final, and then just try and get out there and compete on Saturday and get as high of a place as I can at the national meet. I think it'd be really exciting just to get up there in the top 5, or all the guys that make the final get to be first-team All-Americans. So I think that if I just get out there and compete both days, it's definitely an attainable goal that to be a first-team All-American and to be in the top 5. So.